Who would have ever thought that something like that would keep this from happening? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith, and welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. Do me a favor, make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here and down here. Really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you click this right here so that this video can be circulated within a YouTube algorithm and that my content can continuously be recommended to you. All right. Oh, y'all saw this title right here already, and oh my God, who are y'all surprised by this? Really? Are you surprised? No. Nobody's surprised by this. Ty, what are you talking about? For the ones that cannot read and don't see the thumbnail or the title, which there are a lot of people out there, here it is right here. Chicago forced to cancel today's Cinco De Mayo parade due to gang violence. Whoa. Didn't see that coming. My gosh. And here it is. Boom. Police have made multiple arrests on gun charges. Right? Hold on. This is not showing right now. Give me a second. Here we go. There we go. Due to gang violence, right? Chicago annual Cinco de Mayo parade was abruptly halted and canceled today amid reports of gang-related violence near the route, according to Chicago police. Police made the announcement Sunday afternoon, shortly after the parade had begun and was scheduled to get underway, citing an abundance of caution. Officials said that the parade was canceled following reports of large-scale fights in the area. The decision was made in agreement between CPD, 10th District, elected officials, and parade organizers following gang violence in the area, according to a statement from Chicago police. According to authorities, multiple arrests were made, including several for weapons possession and other charges, and officers are continuing to work to clear the parade route. As you can see right here, police there stated right here, out of an abundance of caution, the Cinco de Mayo parade has been canceled to protect the safety of all in attendance, including families and children. This decision was made in agreement between CPD's 10th District and elected officials and the parade organizers following gang violence in the area. At this time, multiple arrests. I just got done reading that, though. I'm sorry, y'all. The parade was set to start near Cermak and Damon, working its way through the Lower West Side and into the Little Village. Parade goers are being asked to return home as officers work to process the scene. And this is really, really sad, but at the same time, I'm not surprised by it. I have some family that actually asked, was I going to come up there? And I think they were just trying to mess with me and throw it out there as a joke, because they knew good and dang on well there's no way that I was going to come up there and go to anything like that, knowing that this right here is going to end up being a possibility for something like this happening. Absolutely no freaking way. All right, so anyway, the crazy thing about all this is a lot of people that live in that area, unfortunately, this is nothing new. You know what I mean? This is nothing new to them. But at the same time, you do feel like a little bad, because you're thinking to yourself, it's a shame that we're getting to a point to where you are not able to do anything because of stuff like this. And this is what I don't understand. Why do the gang members and everybody want to show up to something like this? There's so many crazy psychological things that go on within a lot of folks that's part of that life or about that life. I'm talking about the gang life, where they want to be around the crowd to show people, yeah, we bad. We don't mess around. Yeah. Y'all know y'all have beef with each other. Won't y'all go to some of the most abandoned areas? Y'all know where they are. I'm not going to list none of them all, but y'all can talk trash one to another somewhere and say, we can meet on such and such, on block such and such. Y'all can go and hash it out there. Why is it that they always have to populate around where there's crowds at, knowing good and well that there's a chance that somebody's going to get shot? Now, I hate to say this. No, I don't. I think it was the right call. I think it was the right call, because tomorrow around this time, you guys could be watching a video of me saying, guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? Unfortunately, lives were lost in Chicago on Cinco de Mayo because of gang violence. Little kids were struck. 2 people were killed. 3 children injured, shot in the leg, shot in the back, going to the hospital. 1 listed in critical condition. 1 listed in serious condition. You know what I mean? I could have been doing a story tomorrow about something like that if this parade would have went on. Well, Tar, you don't know what. Come on now. It was already starting to escalate, and it was only going to get worse. So to me, it was a good call on a CPD to do this so that they can save y'all lives. It may not look like it to y'all, but lives were saved today, in my opinion. Now, another question I want to throw in there is this. For you, the law-abiding citizens, what does this mean for you guys? You can't go out and do anything because of something like this, which means you need to be making sure that if you are a taxpayer and you pay attention to what's going on within your municipality or your district, your area, your territory, you need to be making sure you get a hold of your legislators. You really need to have this stuff handled and making sure that, for one, that you are backing the law enforcement that's trying to keep your neighborhood safe, and two, that you are making sure that the community knows that y'all don't want to sit there and tolerate any of this gang violence, to where if you're trying to do something family oriented or anything like that, it's going to be disrupted by gang violence, by thugs, by criminals. That comes in all colors, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just call it what it is. Anyway, that's my take on that, ladies and gentlemen. My question is to you: do you think this was the right choice that the police made? Do you think they could have done something else? Do you think that the police could have just, the mayor, Brandon Johnson, he could have just increased security, right? And had the police just keep making sure they're on the perimeters, making sure nothing's going on. Some of the police walking within the crowd of parade, going and asking people how's everything going. Did you see something suspicious? Could he have done that? What are your thoughts on it overall? Whatever the case may be, make sure you leave it in the comments below after this video, all right? And also, don't forget, hit that before y'all get out of here, okay? So the videos can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it, all right? I also tell you guys to make sure you get into what? Those devices that pretty much all of us have. Cell phones. If you have a cell phone and there's somebody in your contact list that you know that would benefit from this channel, get in the cell phone, encourage them to check out the channel and subscribe to the channel, all right? Looking forward to what you guys' thoughts are on this, all right? Don't forget, leave them in the comments down there. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.